Hello and welcome back to Sorted Food. Now today we are testing our normals on spice blends again, and there is a Spiceology badge up for grabs. However, last time you guys pointed out there was a little bit of cheating from one of our normals.
Or poor judging.
Yeah, you were overseeing the cheating happening, Ebbers. You should have stamped it out.
Which is why we're changing the game. This time, all answers count. There is a spice blend each. They get progressively harder, so we need to work out who goes first. So before we can play the games, we need to spin the wheel of names.
What?
Wow.
What are you doing?
Where's the dice?
Wow.
Well, last time it was spice and dice. Everyone said it wasn't a dice, it was a die, because there was only one of them, and die doesn't rhyme with spice, so I had to pick something else. So in theory, it is easier to go first. I've spun the wheel. And Mike, you're going first.
Yes!
Followed by Barry. Jane.
Come on!
Oh no, not
You went
again.
last time, didn't you?
Yeah, it worked out really well.
So Mike, you can use all your senses, see, smell, taste. You can have a little feel of them if you think that's going to help. But we will ask you to lock in your answers at the end of your 3 minutes.
Right, I see.
Your time starts now.
Okay, it's a seedy mix. This is already hard, so I think, fennel or caraway? These aren't my locked in answers. I'm riffing.
So we think this is the easiest of all of them on the basis
Don't
that there
say
are
that.
the fewest of them, spices in the mixed, and you can see them all. None of them have been ground up. So you have all the visual cues you need. You haven't even got to sniffing and tasting yet.
Okay, aniseedy. That's got to be fennel. Is that a cumin seed? Is that a caraway seed? Okay, oh no, Ebbers, this is too hard.
Remember, spices could be a combination of seeds, flowers, bark, roots. Lock in your answer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Okay, I need 5 spices from you. Rattle them off.
Fennel, coriander seed, caraway,
2 more.
black sesame, mustard seed, snot.
Thanks, Mike. Answers locked in. Let's bring in some food.
This looks amazing.
What you have is a pickled prawn pani puri, and it uses that spice blend. So it is a 5-spice blend called Panch Paron, and it's kind of from Eastern India, Bangladeshi, and it literally, Panch means 5. So it's literally like an Indian 5-spice, used a lot in pickling things, but we've created this wonderful dish for you.
It's all going in.
Cooked off prawns, then put through quite a dry, almost pureed spice, and then curry leaves as well.
Wow.
It's good, right?
That's one of the best things I've eaten for a long time.
I think it's a spice blend that perhaps is less familiar in a lot of the UK Indian restaurants, but is very familiar across India when it comes to a lot of pickles, and this is the pickled prawn in the pani puri.
It tastes really nice and spicy, but not too spicy. Really sweet, really savoury, like really leafy and like almost herby, grassy. It's absolutely delicious.
It's all seeds. It's got fennel seeds,
Yes.
cumin seeds.
Oh no.
It's got fenugreek seeds. Quite unique to look at, but not always seen whole. It's got mustard seeds
Yes.
and Nigella seeds. Would also have accepted black onion seeds, same thing. You got 2 out of 5, 40%.
Oh, I could have done better there, but I did very well out of the tasting, so
Delicious
I'm happy.
dish. Is that going to be enough to put you through to the final to be with a chance of winning a Spiceology badge?
I'm not so confident.
Next normal. Okay, Baz.
The champ is back.
The chump is back. Your time starts now.
Oh, this is not going to be an easy one.
Not visually, no.
I was hoping to see the spices. Oh no. Please don't be jerk seasoning.
No, you made that mistake last time. We're not going to give you that one.
Cinnamon, clove, allspice. It's that sort of world.
There are 6 spices involved in this, and I will
6.
need you to lock in 6 answers.
North Africa-ish is kind of a flavour I'm getting. Maybe even a little bit Caribbean.
Is that because you said cinnamon?
It is making me go down the jerk chicken route in a weird way.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What are you giving me?
Cinnamon, cloves, ground coriander, cumin, allspice,
And
fennel.
in that case, your answers are locked in, Barry, and we'll bring you in some food.
That is not jerk chicken, Ben.
That is not a jerk chicken. I think you were going down the savoury route. What
Yeah.
you have in front of you is a speculoos
What?
millefeuille in a glass. So
No.
a layered dessert with speculoos, and that is the spice blend we were looking for. It's a sweet baking spice.
Never heard of it.
Yes, you have. You like Biscoff?
Yeah.
That is basically a slightly simplified version
No
of
way.
that.
It's not what I was getting.
Well, have a taste, because each of those layers has been inspired by one of the spices, so when you eat it together, it should be beautiful. Cinnamon puff pastry sheets, nutmeg honey roasted figs, clove and Biscoff infused rum jelly, ginger cheesecake mousse, cardamom vanilla custard, and a white pepper crumble topping.
Oh,
Journeys, right?
you're right. It's a really fruity Biscoff pie.
So speculoos, it's traditionally a spice blend from the Netherlands and originated back in the 1700s when the Dutch East India Company would travel the world and kind of tapped into the spice trade that I think you were associating with kind of northeast African, Moroccan spices as well, in the sense that it has that cinnamon, it has the clove, nutmeg, cardamom, white pepper and ginger.
I can taste them more now. They've been activated by the sugar, almost.
Yeah, interesting.
And I wasn't thinking sweet. If I was thinking sweet, maybe I'd have gone down that line.
I think your cumin coriander curveball with fennel
Well.
took you off piece with savoury, which means you only scored 2 out of 6, which is 33.33%.
Oh. Well, you know what? That might be brilliant. I don't know.
That's very true. You don't know how the others got on, nor do we. Will it be enough to get you through to the final to give you a chance for the Spiceology badge? Bring on normal number 3.
I am terrible at this game.
Jay, you may now lift the cloche.
Oh, it's got a mixture of identifiable things and non-identifiable things. That looks like black sesame, white sesame.
At the end of your time, I'm going to ask you to lock in 7 ingredients.
7! It's a bit smoky, a little bit citrusy. Whoa, hello! That's got some spice to it. That's definitely got some spice to it. There might be some chilli in that. I feel like this could work really nicely on grilled meats, but then I think lots of things work with grilled meats, just grilled meats. Ah, this is so hard. What is that leafy thing? There's a leafy thing in there, Ebbers.
Jay, I'm going to need to lock in your 7 answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here I go, shots in the dark. I've got no idea how many I've got in my head, so we're just gonna go for it, okay? Black onion seeds, or nigella seeds, chili, curry leaf, paprika, sesame seed, mustard,
I need one more from you.
cumin.
Interesting. Your answers are locked in. Let's bring in some food.
Okay, wow, that looks amazing. What have I got?
That is a shichimi roast duck ramen salad.
Oh, I like the use of inverted commas there.
So we have used Japanese 7-spice, shichimi togarashi.
Togarashi. Oh.
So
oh.
shichimi literally meaning 7 flavours, so the number is in the name. Dig in. So we've deliberately chosen this because as a spice blend, it can just be used as a finishing seasoning. Sometimes you just get it on tables in Japan as a condiment on the table to finish. But here we've marinated the duck and then slow cooked that, but we've also used those cooking juices to make kind of a dressing for the noodles, and we've sprinkled some on top of the egg as a finishing seasoning as well. So it's all the way through that dish.
This is delicious. When you're not tasting on its own, and it's therefore blended with the fats from the egg yolk or the meat from the duck, that is very well balanced.
You could see some of the seeds, black sesame and white sesame, but what's beautiful about shichimi togarashi is it's also got the citrus, it's also got the seaweed, it's got the ginger, so it's kind of got warmth and citrus to balance out the heat of chili and the kind of numbing spice of Szechuan or Japanese pepper.
What you've inadvertently done there, Ebbers, is just tell me how badly I've done.
So let's go through the ingredients. Chili plus Japanese pepper, black sesame seeds and white sesame seeds. I gave you 1 point because you just said sesame seed. Ginger, seaweed, and citrus peel, which I think gave you 2 out of 7.
That's not very good, is it?
A solid 29% to 2 significant figures.
I do get to eat this delicious meal.
Unfortunately though, Jay, it's not enough to take you through to the final. Mike and Barry both scored higher as a percentage and will be in the final competing for a Spiceology badge.
I'll just take my duck and ramen over to the other side of the studio then, shall I?
Ramen salad. Surprised to see yourself in the final?
I am.
Back where I belong. Bring this badge back to me, come on.
Who am I up against?
Barry.
Oh, he will be unbearable if he wins this badge again.
Same rules as before. A few more herbs and spices to guess. You have 3 minutes to think, and then we'll lock in your answers. Go!
Okay.
Oh no. So visually, it's just some brown powder with, a few little like twiggy bits. Oh, hang on, no, there's some detail here. Okay, we can work with this. It smells very earthy, but almost like there's some sort of citrusy zing coming through as well.
Oh no, not again.
Not again.
It smells kind of jerky. Oh!
You got that on the brain.
Hello, spice. Sweet spice.
I think I'm getting garlic, straight off the bat. So we've got some twigs. What could those twigs be?
There is lots going on. I'm going to require from you 12 ingredients.
12.
You've got a dozen chances to get it right.
Well, you're just giving Barry an opportunity to do what he did last time, which is just rack off any spices he can think of.
This would work beautifully on chicken. Get a nice kick of spice in there. There's obviously a good, powerful chilli in there. And getting sweetness. So there's got to be some sugar in there. Sugar and spice, does that count?
Sugar and spice and all things nice.
There's a real savouriness to it.
Last 10 seconds.
Could that be lemongrass?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What you got?
There's chilli, garlic powder, sugar, thyme, cumin, paprika.
Halfway there.
I'm gonna go for allspice, pepper, onion granules as well. Let's go for oregano as well. Cayenne. I'm trying to think, just think of another spice, Barry.
Just any spice.
Any spice now? I'm trying to think of another spice. I'm panicking. Mustard seeds.
Okay, garlic, cayenne pepper, paprika. I'm gonna say celery salt. I'm going onion.
6 so far, halfway there.
Cumin seeds. And then the leafy things are like, I'm gonna go. I know what they are, but I can't remember what they are. So I'm gonna say lemongrass. It's not lemongrass. Ginger, cinnamon.
2 more. I don't know about you, but do you think there's still some thinking time going on?
We'll go pepper. I think we'll go white pepper because it's punchier. And bay.
Your answers are locked in. We'll get you both back in and bring out some food.
12's a lot, isn't it?
Boys, what a treat.
It looks great. This delicious ham pancake we're about to eat.
What you have is a jerk spiced smoked watermelon with banana pancakes and lime cream.
Over the course of 2 videos, I think I've said jerk for every single round.
And this one is actually jerk.
And I bet I've lost it.
So origins in Jamaica, and well, the verb to jerk is what you basically do to your meat. So you poke it with holes, and that allows all of those spices, dry or wet marinade, to soak in. So to jerk your meat is essentially the poking of to get the spice to use.
That sounds great, Ben. It's bouncy.
Should look like a ham from afar, but inside.
Oh, hello. That looks great.
Oh, wow.
There's a proper crust on it. It's really nice.
We've roasted this as is, but it's also amazing if you've got a rotating grill, and you can do that on that, an entire watermelon going round.
I was doing a chefy.
Yeah, sure.
That's the reduced cooking liquid, which becomes really syrupy and spicy and delicious.
Maybe I will wrap it.
Again, I wouldn't associate a jerk seasoning with something sweet.
Wow, that's excellent.
That doesn't taste like watermelon.
It doesn't, it's got such a bite to it.
Yeah.
It tastes like burnt and crispy and caramelised. Oh, and you get spicy.
Lots going on in that spice blend. We asked you for 12.
Can I just say, before he starts,
Right, what?
if I win this, I'm not sure who looks more stupid.
No, it's not redemption.
Me or this chump here? The chump took it away from me.
It's like you made a mistake the first time around. and now he's going back on the mistake, but making a mistake by making up on the mistake.
So, scores on the doors. See if I can remember what the 12 are now. Onion, garlic, ginger, black pepper, cayenne pepper, chili pepper, cumin, allspice, nutmeg, thyme, and oregano. I think that was all of them. Was that 12?
Damn.
Mike, you got 6.5 out of 12. We gave you a half for pepper, even though you specified
I changed
white.
it to white pepper.
And Barry, you got 10. And therefore, today's winner,
10?
and you can have your Spiceology badge back.
I mean, to be fair, everything tastes like jerk to you, so I'd have expected 12 out of 12.
So there we go, guys. Today we have been to India, the Netherlands, Japan, and Jamaica. But tell us down below, what do you think of those spice blends, and perhaps suggest some for us to test our normals on next time. Comment down below.
Also, if you want to, you can go to Twitter to continue the conversation. I think there's a hashtag trending called Justice for Barry.
Oh, shut up! You can't create your own hashtag.
I just did.
Squid
I
badge
just
hashtags.
Big news. You asked, so we have reprinted a limited number of our 2 most popular cookbooks, CBA to Cook 1 and 2, and they are going quick. Meal Packs users get a discount as always, which you can sign up to free for a month, so I'll leave that one there. Link is down below, and now for a hilarious blooper.
This one really hurts. Really
Does it?
hurts. Yeah.
Does it?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm really happy it does.